Everyone loves mashed potatoes, but have you ever tried the Vincenzo's plate mashed potato with a special ingredient? Today, I'm about to change the way you make mashed potatoes. Ingredients for my mashed potatoes. We're gonna use 1 kilo of white potatoes with the skin on, okay? Now, you don't have to use white potatoes. You can use any type of potatoes that you like. Every country is proud for their potatoes, so find the best potatoes you can find. 100 grams of butter. You can use more or less, up to you. 5 tablespoons of grated Pecorino cheese. That's my secret ingredient. 1 cup of hot full cream milk. You don't have to use all of it, but have at least 1 cup. And some salt. You can boil the potatoes with the skin on, because once you put the potatoes through the masher, the skin stays in the masher. But in my opinion, it's a little bit messy, so I prefer to remove the skin on the potatoes and boil them without skin. This is a potato masher everybody should have at home. I'm sure you can find many versions of these on Amazon. I took the skin off from the potatoes, and now what we're gonna do, we're gonna put them straight in a pot, okay, with cold water, and then we start boiling them, okay? So here we go. And now we put the stove on a high heat because we want to boil them. How do we know the potatoes are ready? Well, when you are able to put a toothpick or a fork through it, and it's easy to go in and out, you know the potatoes are ready. But you don't want them to be too soft, like too mushy. Or you don't want them to be like al dente, you know, like a little bit to the tooth. They have to be just perfect. There is no set time for boiling potatoes, okay? All potatoes are different, they react different. So what we have to do every now and then, we have to go and check with the fork, okay? And then we have to feel it. If the potatoes are soft and ready, we take them out of the water. Of course, if you wanna cut the potatoes before boiling them, you can do it, that's your technique, great. I do this because that's how I like to do it. But look, now I wanna show you, I'm gonna take 1 potato out, and can you see, it's still quite firm, okay? The fork is not actually breaking the potato, so I don't really want to take them out. They're not ready yet. Even though they are kind of soft, they probably need about 5 more minutes. This is how the potatoes should look like, should feel like. See, you put the fork through and it kind of breaks. See how it's breaking? See how it's breaking? Broken off easily. I'm gonna put the fork through it and it's breaking. It's not too soft. It's still got a kind of firmness, but see there? It's breaking, that's good. That's what you kind of want, okay? See, the potatoes are breaking apart easily, but they're still keeping the shape, the firm shape. But they are actually soft. But they are breaking easily, so that's what we want. Let's get all the water out. The potatoes are there, beautiful. So you want to do this because some of the potatoes here at the bottom, they are already mushy. See how they look? I'm sure you can find better potatoes than these. I just use standard potatoes just to show you that you can use any potatoes, good quality, bad quality, they still turn out. Now let's put those potatoes through the masher. Perfect. Yeah, you mash and look how they come out. Look at that. See? Beautiful. You still got some on here. What I recommend you to do is to scrape this off, because these are mashed potatoes. Scrape it off. See, if you kept the skin on the potatoes, the skin of the potatoes would have been stuck here, and I think it will make this process a little bit messier, and I prefer not to do that. You guys can use hand masher, up to you, of course you can do that. But I highly recommend you to buy a potato masher like this. It's a small investment to do, but if you really like potatoes, I believe everyone does, you need to have this at home. See, I live regional Australia, I live in a beautiful place, and not far from where I live, we have a town called Robertson, famous for potatoes. Every time I get the potatoes from Robertson, I make mashed potatoes every day until I finish my potatoes. And potatoes can please you. Potato can really change your life. It's comfort food at its base. It's what nature gives you. It's got carbs, it's got passion, it's got love. That's what potatoes have. Please don't forget the Vincenzo's Plate cookbook is now available for pre-order. Please, it's the first Vincenzo's Plate cookbook ever. We have recipes from generations to generations, okay? There are simple recipes, there are family recipes that you want to keep, that you want to learn, right? So please get it wherever you are in the world. You can use Amazon. There are more bookshops selling it in Australia, America, and worldwide. So please get it and get a piece of Vincenzo's Plate into your house. We are so excited. It's a very different book. My wife Suzanne wrote the book. So the book is a point of view of living with me, with my family, sharing our recipes. So the book is told in a different way that's never been done before. So you definitely want to get a copy. Okay, now we have to be pretty fast because the potatoes are nice and hot and I want all the other ingredients to melt thanks to the hot temperatures of the potatoes. So we quickly mix, very, very quick. And now we add the butter. I'm going to add 1 block of butter, so I've got 50 grams in there. We want to melt this beautiful butter. See, the butter already disappeared? Great. Because the potatoes are very hot at the moment. Okay, now we're going to add the salt, as much as you like. I'm not going to put too much salt because I've got the pecorino cheese here. So I'm going to put pecorino cheese. And this is the secret ingredient. And now we're going to add hot full cream milk, okay? I'm not going to add too much at the beginning. I'm just going to put a little splash. And then we'll see if we need any more, okay? So now, the way I like to have my mashed potatoes, it's creamy, not too runny, but not too thick. I'm about to show you. Now, the first step here, we basically melted the pecorino cheese and the butter. What we do now is we add the rest of the butter and we add another splash of milk. And we mix again. And as you can see now, we're getting a beautiful, silkier mashed potato. I think I need to add a little bit more milk. Probably use the whole cup of milk. And see that? This is how I like my mashed potato. Everybody can choose whatever you want. You can make it thicker, which means you use less milk. But for me, this silky mashed potatoes is the perfect way to serve mashed potatoes. We'll just keep doing this until the butter melts and we are ready to serve. This is really personal, okay? I can't tell you how you like to have your mashed potatoes, okay? Some people like the whipped cream feel, some people like it very thick, some people like a little bit runny. It's completely up to you. This is how I like it. We can call it whipped cream texture or whatever, thickness. This is how I like it. It's like when you have your meat. You want it cooked, medium rare. It's same thing for mashed potatoes. Look at this. Look how velvety, how beautiful. This is full of flavors. The pecorino takes the mashed potato to the next level. If you're missing out on pecorino cheese or Parmigiano Reggiano, you're really not maximizing the potential, the flavors that these potatoes can give you. A little bit of cheese, it really takes these potatoes to the next level. I have to try some of these beautiful potatoes. Wow. I can put this on a slice of bread. I can have it with meat. I can have this in a pie, on top of a pie. Oh, mashed potatoes are so good. With schnitzel, honestly, these are so versatile. Can go with anything. If you want to know how to serve these mashed potatoes with, why don't you go and watch my other video where I serve mashed potatoes with beautiful beef cheeks. You can go and watch my schnitzel video where you can serve this with schnitzel. You can serve this with chicken cacciatore recipe. Please go through my website, search for main courses and see what can be served with these beautiful mashed potatoes. Thank you so much for watching this episode. I will see you on the next Vincenzo's Plate video recipe. E ora si mangia mashed potatoes.